So what I'm doing here is I'm going to show you how to properly fill your oil or your crankcase gear oil on your Honda CR250 or most other two-stroke motorcycles. They're all pretty similar in this matter. What you're going to want to look for is right here on the side, the clutch side of your engine, you got your oil fill. And you're going to want to look right here onto the right of your clutch cover, and there's a 10mm bolt. And the way you can pinpoint this bolt out from the rest is it has a copper washer to seal it behind it. So just basically look at your Honda logo, bam, right there. And on any other two-stroke motor, it's usually in the same area. If not, it's fairly easy to find. It's basically the only drain plug or bolt on the motor that has a Phillips head and a 10mm. And right here, this one here is for your water. So water, oil. And that's your water drain actually on that. So you're going to want to go ahead and remove the oil plug right here. And remember, it's got the copper washer on it. If it doesn't, it's the wrong bolt or it needs a new copper washer on it. The copper washer is soft, and that's what smashes and seals it from leaking the oil there. And when you fill your oil up, as soon as it's full, it'll start running out of this hole. So that's actually your oil level inside your engine. So just think of, from there down is oil inside your crankcase. And before you add the oil, you're going to want to make sure you're putting the right stuff in. In this case, we're using Maxima 80 weight. It's for 2 and 4 cycle transmission engines. It's racing approved for wet clutches. This is great stuff. I always use it. This or Torco. Torco's good stuff too. They run about the same price, about $12.50 a quart. But this is good for 2 oil changes or so. And since we just took the clutch apart and put it back together, in the process of pouring this oil in, you're going to want to work the clutch lever a bit to get some of this new oil in that clutch. And you can't pour it in too fast because you're pouring it directly on top of the clutch. So prepare to be pouring for a little bit. You don't want to try to fill the funnel up. If you do, it's going to come out all over the place. So easy does it on this. I know it takes a little while, but it's better than a mess all over your motor. See? It's running out of our hole. That's how we know we're full. So we'll go ahead and let that run for just a second. And then we'll put the plug in. You don't need to let it run until it stops dripping completely out. I mean, right there, see how it's starting to drip instead of a steady pour? Go ahead and just put it back in. You can get real technical about it. This is the way I've always done it, and it's always worked out for me pretty well. Some people get the bike perfectly level and let it sit there and drip and drip and drip until no more comes out. But that's good. Just like that. And don't forget to put your oil cap back on. It can get real messy if you don't. So that's it. That's how to properly fill your oil on a two-stroke engine. Thanks for watching.